Hello and welcome to Top10List.org, where you get a world of knowledge in 10 simple points. And on today's episode, we're going to go ahead and discuss the 10 hottest and handsome footballers in the world. I don't know why I feel a little weird saying that, but we're not going to stop there. Let's begin at number 10 with Tim Cahill. This 33-year-old Australian footballer is making his mark at the 10th spot in the list. This forward attacking midfielder plays for the New York Red Bulls of Major League Soccer and the Australian national football team. Scoring the first ever goal by an Australian footballer, he does hold the record for the most goals scored by an Aussie player in the World Cup. Once an Evertonian, this Australian hottie has a body to match his personality, and that sexy left arm tattoo is definitely something to keep him up in the list of hottest footballers. Number 9 is Niko Kranjcar. This 29-year-old Croatian football player has scored the 9th spot in the list. This midfielder plays for Dinamo Zagreb and Croatian national team. Apart from being with around 5 different clubs already, Niko's tall physique is worthy of keeping him in this spot. Number 8 is Lionel Messi. Reaching for the 8th spot in our list is a 27-year-old Argentine footballer, along with playing forward for La Liga club FC Barcelona and the Argentinian national team. He serves as a captain of his country's national team and is considered one of FC Barcelona's prized possessions of all times. He is also considered to be one of the best soccer players of his generation. Some critics even compare him to the notorious Diego Maradona of Argentina. He's become an all-time scorer of Barcelona by the tender age of 24, beating the record set by Cesar Rodriguez of 232 goals. Number 7 is Iker Casillas. This 32-year-old Spanish football goalkeeper is at number 7 in our list. He plays for captain on both Real Madrid and the Spanish national team, making the Spanish national team to win their first European championship in 2008, and 44 years plus leading the Spanish team that went on to win Spain's first World Cup in the 2012 European Championship. In the world of soccer, goalies are credited for wins, and Iker Casillas is one such goalie who does his job well. A testament to this goalie's greatness is he is one of the very few players who has won all the major club and national championship titles. And number 6 is Mario Gomez. Mario Gomez Garcia, 28 years old, is a German footballer holding on to the 6th spot in our list. He plays as a striker for Fiorentina in the Series A and German national team. Gomez joined Fiorentina after spending 4 seasons with Bayern Munich, which he joined after 6 years playing for VfB Stuttgart. Not only is Gomez a commendable soccer player, he is also very outspoken about social issues. In 2012, he openly spoke about homosexuality in soccer to encourage gay players to come out so that they could feel more liberated when they play. It isn't just his good looks or his beautiful blue eyes that make him hot, but also his spirit. Number 5 is Ricardo Kaka. Ricardo is a smoldering hot Brazilian attacking midfielder who plays for Real Madrid. At the age of 19, he played for Sao Paulo and showcased his tremendous talents and skills. He scored 30 goals in his first 2 seasons, which sent the European teams to Brazil and hopes to recruit the young gun. But it was AC Milan who was able to convince him to join their team. It did not take long until Real Madrid came into the picture and signed him for 65 million euros, which is the second most expensive transfer in soccer history. He is 31 and still a good looker, and he is also one of the most model-looking football players of all time also. Number 4 is Gerard Pique. Gerard Pique Bernabeu, 26-year-old Spanish footballer, is striking at our number 4 position on our list. He plays as central defender for FC Barcelona. A product of Barca's Cantera, he initially left the club for Manchester United in 2004, where he remained for 4 years before returning to Barca under Pep Guardiola's leadership, helping the club become the first ever to compete a sextuple. Pique is one of 4 players to have won the UEFA Championships League 2 years in a row with different teams. This Barcelonian man has always been one of the best looking footballers of the decade, and with his stunning cheekbones, blue eyes, and well-curved physique, this guy is a brand new dad too, all more adding to his charisma. Number 3 is Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano is a 28-year-old Spanish footballer who holds his unique spot in the list. The player who started football at the age of 8 with Portugal was considered one of the most expensive players in the history of football when he moved from Manchester United to Real Madrid, which cost about 80 million euros. He joins the likes of Lionel Messi and David Beckham, as he is regarded as one of the greatest players in soccer history. And much can be said about his looks too. His beautifully structured face and deep piercing eyes are enough to leave any woman speechless, and keeping him at a third spot in the list. Number 2, of course, is the well-known David Beckham. Striking our second spot is one of the most famous soccer players of all time. The 37-year-old English footballer has been with Manchester United, Preston North End, Real Madrid, Milan, Los Angeles Galaxy, Paris Saint-Germain, and the England national team, for which he holds the appearance record for an outfield player. He made his debut to football in 1992 at the age of 17 and has been playing ever since. He has been known to be on many people's list of one of the most attractive soccer players of all times. Being famous with his quote of "Bend it like Beckham," he is married to Posh Spice Victoria Beckham from Spice Girls and has a family of 4 kids, but apart from being the oldest in the list, what makes him worthy of his spot is his killing English accent. With very perfect hair, beautiful hazel eyes, and a speechless athletic body full of tattoos. So come on, which female wouldn't love that? At number 1 is Yoann Gourcuff. This is a French 27-year-old man, and he is the first pick for our most attractive soccer star in the world. He is an attacking midfielder of Club Olympique Lyonnais. He has been playing since he was 10 with his deep piercing eyes, brown curly locks, and a hotness factor which is taken quite seriously by women all over the world. In 2009, he was named the French Player of the Year, which happened only a year after he joined the national team. Many eyes were on this player at the early days of his career, with a UEFA European Under-19 Football Championship to add to his honors. This young and budding Frenchman is sure to go places. And to be true, no one can beat this beautiful Frenchman from his spot. Thank you for joining us on this attractive edition of Top 10. If you enjoyed, click subscribe and don't hesitate to join us again for another episode.